Hi, this is Steve from Roofer911. I'm on a roof in Clifton, Virginia that has a leak down near the bottom of the corner post. And the first thing I noticed when I came up on the roof is all the leaves and dirt caked up in the valley. So all this debris is causing the water to dam up. So when there's a heavy downpour, the water cannot flow down the valley, so it backs up underneath the shingles, and then the water will travel underneath the roof and settle at the lowest point, and that's right at the corner. So what we'll do is remove all this debris, remove all the roofing material at both sides of the valley. We'll install ice and water shield from the bottom all the way up to the top, and then we'll re-shingle the valley and install a single cut closed type valley, and make sure that we nail at least 10 inches away from the valley center line. Now another thing is this old storm window will also cause this roof to leak as well, but only during a wind-driven rain. The water can get right inside here, and the water will travel right through the sides of the screws that's holding the window in place, and the water will go behind the siding, and again it will settle at the lowest point. So this is really simple to fix. We're just going to seal the outside perimeter with polyurethane. Now another thing is where the roof and the wall meet, there's nails exposed in the step flashing, so we need to remove all the roofing material where the roof and the wall meet, repair or replace any flashing, and then re-shingle it. Same thing over here, there's nails in the step flashing there. Now another thing is this upper gutter is directly above where the leak is down below, and the gutter here is sagging in the middle. So when there's a heavy downpour or a melting snow, that water cannot go uphill quick enough to where the drain is. So the water not only overflows over the front, but it goes over the back, then it goes behind the wall, and it will settle again at the lowest point. So this gutter needs to be re-pitched. Now another thing is this vent, this 750 vent. The contractor who installed it, he put a wire mesh around it. They probably had problems with squirrels or raccoons, in the past, so they put this screening. But he also nailed it to the roof. So we need to remove all the roofing around this vent. We're gonna replace it with a new one, and then we'll install ice and water shield around it, and then re-shingle it. Now another thing is right up here. I don't know if you can see it. Is right up there at the top, right there. You see that split shingle? Let me see, right there. So what'll happen is if there's a heavy downpour, the water can get in through that cracked shingle. The water will travel down behind the siding and then underneath the roof, and then again it could settle at the lowest point. So with this leak, there's just so many sources, and we need to fix each and every one, because if we don't, we'll be back. Now here's another thing. With the vinyl siding, it's not overlapped enough. This one is only overlapping this one by about 1/4 of an inch, and there's a few others up above that have the same problem. So what we'll do is pull back the vinyl siding, insert polyurethane inside, and then press it right into the sealant. Now again, here's where the leak is, and also here's a damaged shingle here. It's not really that bad, but it needs to be replaced. But also here there's a nail pop, and then also there's a nail pop there, and that's directly above where they have the leak inside. So any damaged shingles, nail pops, they're going to be removed and replaced. Now another thing very important, architectural shingles are very good, but they're only as good as the contractor who installs them. And what I mean by that is the roofers used roofing nail guns. Now with a nail gun, if it's put in the wrong hands, it can cause a problem. This nail is popping up because the air pressure was not set correctly. It was too low. Now another thing is here where the shingles join together. We need to lift all the shingles above this valley to see if there's any nails exposed at the keys, and if there is, we're going to seal the nail, flash it, and reseal it again. Here's another thing that can cause the leak, is you got all these exposed nails at the cap. So we're going to take off these cap shingles and replace them with new. So with this leak, like I said, there's multiple sources, and we need to fix each and every one of them. Again, my name is Steve from Roofer911, and we specialize in roof repair in Clifton and all areas of Northern Virginia. And I can be reached at 703-475-2446. Thank you.